Hey guys, Turret here bringing you. Hey guys, Turret here bringing you a 1v1 today. We are on Kholodny Ferma, playing for today. Spawning on the right, we have Noggano as the Brits. And his loadout is tactical support, mobile assault, and special weapons. And a very accomplished tournament player. And currently ranked 7 as the Brits. I haven't got to see his Brits at all. I don't think. You know, I didn't play it during ESL. I don't think I've seen him use it in any other tournaments. So this should be a bit of a surprise. Facing off against him is Walther as OKW. And his loadout is Special Operations, Elite Armor, and Scavenge.
New machine gun crew ready and waiting.
Walther also pretty accomplished. Made ESL quarterfinals, maybe semis a few times for ESL Europe. And currently ranked 50 as OKW. So Noggano going for a pretty aggressive start here. Usually you don't see this as Brits. Going straight for this munitions harass. Pretty good position there. Looks like this squad's going to try to come around on the flanks. Wagon pushing that squad out of cover there. Gotta keep his stern pioneers nearby for repairs after this engagement is over. And there we go. Harassment has been contained. It's going to do the old repair and cap, which actually doesn't really matter that much because we'll be capping anyway. Probably is causing the faster capture speed as well. Brits also have a faster capture speed on their infantry sections. Not neutralized speed, that's the same, but from neutralized to cap, 20% faster than other squads.
Good news. The ability is ready for use.
And we see Noggano going for an extra squad of infantry sections. Sometimes you see people go for tech after, you know, building one section and machine gun, but he's gone for one more squad of sections here. A Vickers in the garrison, putting down sandbags on the VP. Very early sweeper here from Walther. That's interesting. Doesn't want to run over any mines with his Kubel, I suppose. But I mean, they're not going to see much action, especially because Walther, Noggano, as I said, has delayed his tech. In favour of going for the extra squad sections, which means his engineers, of course, are going to be quite a bit later. So the mines are going to be a bit later as well. Well, the section just ruined this Volkswagen squad here. Didn't even drop a single model. I bet you Walter's fuming about that one. Especially because these guys probably going to now have the medics just heal themselves up on the battlefield. There's like 0 manpower dropped for all that engagement. Free healing on the field. It's a bit of a shocker there for Walther. Very unfortunate. See Walther go for the mechanized regiment. Noggano going for double engineers, so no sniper. This is the way I prefer to play, but I don't really like using snipers in the first place. Tried to go for a bit of peekaboo there.
An engineer unit is ready for action.
Interesting decision. Soft retreat to the garrison there. Yeah, just too much firepower here. Squad has to get out, and once again he's getting extremely lucky. Oh no, spoke too soon. 2 models died. In the blink of an eye right there. I was going to say, if he gets away on 3 men there, that would just be too cruel to Walther. He definitely deserves more manpower bleed.
We're losing a capture point.
Now he's bringing 2 squads out there. Doesn't want to repeat performance from last time. Still losing a lot of health and now manpower from that squad. Fox Street is. Kuba coming down in support.
You can now order new armored cars to
And
be built.
yeah, Noggano didn't go for the universal carrier. I kind of understand why. It's very hard to use the universal carrier to kill the Kubel. And that is
Capture
going
point
to
is being
be
overrun.
mobile assault. We've got a flamethrower on that Royal Engineer squad. Got sweepers on the other one. I believe you can still upgrade them with both sweeper and flamethrower if you do it like at the same time. I don't think they've fixed that quite yet. Or maybe you have to use a macro script for that. Maybe that did get patched out.
Enemy
No,
threatening
I
a
think
capture
you can still
point.
do it on Royal Engineers. Can't do it on Obers or Grenadiers.
Good news. The ability is ready for use. Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
Yeah, section. I don't know who would win that engagement. Section out in the open. Probably the section still at
Trying
that
to
range.
take one of our points.
Just yeah, not much going on here. Stalling for time. Both these guys got machine guns in the garrison, so no action through the center with those machine guns locking down all that territory. Just playing on the flanks. Playing pretty conservatively. Walther about to hit his Puma. AC coming online pretty much the exact same time as well, and Noggano still has bundles of fuel in the bank, whereas Walther has just about nothing after building basically the equivalent unit here. Oh, here comes AC. Kubel coming in, trying to get some more manpower bleeding on these low health squads. And once again, both these squads getting super low, only dropping 2 models. Squad also kind of getting a bit lucky there. And here comes the Puma. Interesting fight between the Puma and the AC. Puma having better range, but AC having better moving accuracy.
We're losing a capture point.
Sorry, but we're being bloody shot at!
Both have the same health, both have the same damage. Similar machine gun performance.
Enemy
Looks like
threatening
the
a
Puma's
capture
coming
point.
out on top. Smoke pop there. Puma going on the chase. And he's just getting lucky here. Everything's connecting. And there goes the AC. And instantly Noggano rebuilds another one. I don't know if it's strictly necessary to do so. I mean, it's still a Puma, right? I mean, it's not like it's looks where it'll do heaps and heaps of damage to your infantry. You know, its machine gun does alright, but it's not really terrifying. Could probably just get an anti-tank gun base going for it. And line up here from Noggano. Both players going pretty hard on the cutoff action. Noggano has a
Damned
vastly
enemies trying to take
superior
a point from us.
resource income at the moment.
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our points.
Oh, there we go, Puma doing its best, getting right up close, maximising damage from both its main gun and its machine gun. Here comes the AC. AC gets the first shot off.
It's a bit touch and go!
We're getting out of there. Oh, but he could use the old aim shot now. He's at vet 1. There we go. He gets to see his longer range there coming into effect. This time missing.
Point. They're trying to take it.
Is he going to go into the base for this? Looks like it. Oh my god, and he gets another one, but he's out of control. Oh, and he's out of control, and he gets the kill.
Just lost some armor.
Oh no. The old out of control crit comes back to
Capture point is being overrun.
bite Walther there. I was going to say, if Noggano loses this second AC and doesn't take down Puma, I mean, that would be a disaster, but
Losing a capture point.
comes good. Seeing another truck. Looks like it's probably going to be healing. By going for both trucks, I suggest we're probably going to see a Kholodny tank. All three of these commanders do have Kholodny tanks. So it's clearly a big part of Walter's strategy. AT gun coming out here from Noggano. I'm not really sure why. He should see his own command point clock be like, oh well, it's not that close to the flak pans. I don't really need this quite yet.
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our points.
But, you know, well, he's built it, so that's alright. Two sections should be able to win this. There's Noggano's tick going. He's got enough fuel to go for his next stage.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
Army size pretty much dead even, 44 versus 45.
Damned enemies trying to take a
Interesting
point from us.
because, oh no, that's going to be the end of the Kubel. Yep, here it goes. Remember that 6-pounder is crazy good accuracy to make up for the fact that Brits don't have anti-tank grenades. So even against like a small target at long range, like the Kubel, where most anti-tank guns would miss, 6-pounder has that extra bit of accuracy and much better chance to hit.
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our points.
Well, not much going on there. Both these players just going so aggressive into harassment here. And we haven't seen any action through the centre at all because of those machine guns just camped out there. Can fight garrison to garrison here. At the moment this line of sight is actually being blocked by the hedge, but if that gets destroyed or if something else is providing sight, they can kind of like half spray each other from house to house. Right on the outside edge of their range. Obviously in those situations the Vickers would easily win. It's probably for the best. Oh god, that was the model throwing the incendiary grenade there died. Cancelled the incendiary grenade. And fair enough, they just ran away after that. Unlikely to win the engagement.
We're losing a capture point.
STG's on all 4 Fox squads now. Better get out of that heavy cover. The flamers here going to town. A bit late on the reactions there from Walther. Still, look at this weird map split. Both the players going for each other's fuel. And they're having quite a lot of success too.
Machine gun crew awaiting orders.
I'm surprised he's not setting up a trench yet on this fuel point. I suppose they cost manpower, right? But still would be very, very powerful. Setting up a trench on your opponent's cutoff.
Land mattress artillery.
Especially if you haven't seen a anti-tank gun from them yet. Trenches are so hard to kill anyway, which is something they're probably going to patch. I think the trench has a target size of 2. Which is just so small. That's why your anti-tank guns never actually land when they shoot at them. I mean, they take up a huge space. You'd think that they would take up. I mean, by comparison, I mean, I think a tank's similar size on the screen. Most tanks are about size, like medium tanks are about size 20, I think. So it's like 10 times smaller than a tank. Which kind of makes sense, right? It's like just a hole in the ground, but does have the side effect of making them basically impossible to kill, except from using like an anti-tank gun at point blank range. Oh, there's the ISG. That's probably the best weapon OKW has against the Brits.
Damned enemies tried to
It'd be
take a
such
point
a
from
struggle
us.
for British to use the mortar pit in a
Landsman crew
1v1.
trained and ready to go.
So you can win those indirect fire battles, but of course that's not the case when you're facing off against mobile assault with the OP land mattress. 5 to 8 command points, 40 fuel only, very very cheap. Probably should go up in fuel cost, maybe to like 85, similar to the Katyusha. And maybe have a slight AoE nerf launch rockets. But that is not in the winter balance patch, unfortunately. So we're probably going to have to live with that for another 6 months. And the side effect of nerfing the land mattress would be slightly less cancerous 2v2 play as well. We've got first barrage coming in. He's out of the out of danger there. So Noggano was more targeting the garrison and almost retreated through the danger zone. Could have easily lost his machine gun there.
Enemy is alerted to our presence. Prepare for counter-strike.
Well, but a pretty good map control here for Walther. VP score, Walther is behind. I think it's because he hasn't had very good control of the central VP for most of the game with that Vickers camping in the house. ISG's turning that around. And Walther has gone for elite armor, so I'm sure he's saving for that Sturm Tiger.
Anti-tank rockets on the field.
Going for a another Puma in the meantime.
Command level capabilities ready for deployment.
And both these squads once again just getting away on nothing. CG's doing a really good job at close range there, winning that engagement. So yeah, this is a bit of a Red Wings-esque strategy, going for Puma to the Stern Tiger. Well, Red Wings' favourite strategies of old. Key though is to have your Puma at Vet 1 once your opponent has a medium tank. It looks like Noggano's actually perhaps not going to go for a Cromwell. It's got more than enough resources to build one right now. So maybe he's just going to go straight hammer into Comet. Which does make some sense. I mean, if you're facing off against the Puma, Cromwell doesn't beat it that massively, but the Comet with this extra armor bounces Puma shots all the time. Much safer pick, and it's not like he's under great amounts of pressure. As I was saying earlier, the Puma doesn't do that much damage to infantry, so it's not like he needs a solution right now. He's still got the anti-tank gun that can force it away, and he can just use the land mattress to try to win these infantry engagements, but the land mattress misses that barrage.
Hang on, chaps. Orders.
But it's a little bit far back, in a very safe position. Would be safe if his machine gun was in the centre. It's covering the flanks. We have two squads coming down the centre, and their mattress packing up, running to safety. Let's get this squad up here. Okay, looks like he's going to lose his cutoff. Briefly, Vickers has rotated. The mine there, actually, maybe he's not going to lose his cutoff thanks to that mine. MG34 is also repositioned. No longer has that garrison in the centre. So the land mattress knocking it out. Another mine! And mines can only take down 2 models at a time, so wasn't really in any jeopardy of losing that squad.
Wireless intercept. They still have 300. Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our points.
New block settling in now.
And there is the Sturm Tiger. Hit the magic number.
We're losing a
And
capture
it
point.
looks like Noggano
The enemy is in
is...
trouble.
Yeah,
Our
he has
hammer
gone for
tactics
hammer
are
tech.
ready.
So he's going to be going straight for that Comet.
The enemy cut our supply line.
Another option would be to go for the Firefly, which is pretty good against the Sturm Tiger as well. And also very good against the Puma. Can 2-hit the Puma. Puma has 400 health. Firefly just 200 damage. And Firefly is actually really good against the Sturm Tiger. There's really good penetration, which is great against the Sturm Tiger's armor. If you can stun it in place with the tulip rockets, it's a much better chance of knocking it out. Oh! Oh no! Squad and anti-tank gun down. Brutal. Just brutal. Okay, land mattress once again. Not really up to much. He hasn't been aiming this terribly well.
The land mattress rocket artillery crew have been killed.
And land mattress gets decrewed. Was sitting out there on negative cover. It's not really that surprising. He's gone for another anti-tank gun, and that one actually gets destroyed. Nice follow-up. This thing with Sturm Tiger does clear team weapons, but they always stick around on like one shot from death.
Job done and all secure.
Noggano's still holding on to, you know, most of his important sectors. Got one VP under his control, so even though he's in a pretty tough position right now, he's still hanging in there. MG34 up there in the north covering the VP, and this is interesting to see him kind of moving this around between Garrison and VP, trying to probably dodge that land mattress barrage. But also it's so nice that you can no longer see machine guns and garrisons through the fog of war. Makes them a lot more effective. Oh, Sturm Tiger's rolling forward. Should have heard that trademark engine noise. Treats his anti-tank gun. Looks like he's going to go after the Vickers, and it's going to connect. And there goes the Vickers. Anti-tank gun gets 1 or 2 shots off on the Sturm Tiger, but now it's backing away. Noggano was a bit late starting his Comet. Could have done this about 30 seconds to a minute ago. He had enough manpower and fuel for a wee while there, but I suppose he's just too busy trying to dodge the Sturm Tiger assault. Which it's at a tremendous hit rate. 2 shots, 2 team weapons down, and a squad of sections down. So yeah, he's really making this one count. Oh god. Oh, nice minesweeping there by Walther. And here comes the Comet. Upgraded with the tank commander instantly. Chasing away that squad. Still got the Puma almost Vet 1, so that'll be very useful having access
Reconnaissance vehicle ready.
to that turret lock.
Confirm. Orders complete.
Kitten creeping up, Puma there as well. Both bounce. There's the land mattress. Going for the garrison. Late retreat, and that's going to be the wipe, it looks like. Yep, building well and truly flattened. Walther had more than enough time to dodge there, but he was expecting it here on his Raketen. Oh, that predictive Sturm Tiger rocket there. Noggano thought he'd be safe by running forwards into it, but looks looks like Walther was predicting that, so it was kind of like a bit of a guessing game, and Walther came out on top, knocking in another squad out with the stern tiger. This thing is having a field day. Must be pretty close to V1 now. Oh, no, not as close as I was expecting. Not like V1 gives it anything amazing, because it's this grenade launching ability, which is kind of more of a troll ability than anything else. Yeah, that's what you want to hit V2. More health, more armor. Another truck coming out for Walther. Looks like he wants to put down his tier 4. It's going to be covering his cutoff. Maybe a little bit of the fuel point there as well. Comet and Puma trading blows. Steam Tiger working its way up as well. Probably should hear this through the fog. This could be trouble. He didn't hear it. And there it goes. Oh my god. Got the engine crit on it. And there it goes.
My lord, a tank's been lost.
Oh, Noggano, does he have his... Oh man, my voice. Does Noggano have his sound turned off or something? You're playing against a Storm Tiger, you gotta crank your volume up. You gotta hear that thing through the fog of war, otherwise you just can lose your tanks like that. Storm Tiger has such range that it can fire from the fog of war, so you can't see it before when it's firing. Is that even true though with the tank command upgrade? I'm not sure. Maybe not. The side may have been blocked by the garrison though. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that probably got this thing, yep, V1. Remember, firing at tanks gives you, or anything, a lot more variancy. Because tanks have the fuel cost, which counts for a lot more than manpower when the variancy equations. So what is Noggano going to do? As I was saying, I mean, he can still go for the Firefly. It's not like he's losing the infantry engagements that badly. Got plenty of munitions, could go for Brens on his sections. After getting his Firefly, and as I was saying, Firefly does have a better chance of taking out the Stern Tiger, I feel. And the Stuart rockets. Yeah, this time he reacts. £6 that forcing way to Ferma. These guys coming down the road with the sweepers equipped. Nice work by Walther. Just wanted to check if the path is clear, because if a Stern Tiger does receive engine damage, that could be a dead Sturmy. We're going to go for another anti-tank gun. Obviously saving for another Comet, 5 fuel away. Got the required resources already. Oh, I mean, required manpower, that is. Heaps and heaps of munitions though from Noggano. Can happen sometimes with this commander, especially if you don't need to use the tank repairs, which he hasn't. He's lost all his vehicles. Oh no, he gets the land mattress. Oh my god. Oh man.
The enemy are determined, and we are down to 3.
But I mean,
Enemy
he
causing
planned
trouble,
this, you know, he
trying to
came
take
down
one
here
of
with the
our points.
sweepers, made sure that there were no mines here, and just drove this bad boy up. Nuke that land, Matty. And that happened only seconds before Noggano got his comet. These guys out here on negative cover getting minced by the STGs. These guys also vet 5 now. And remember, Fox Raiders don't get that many received accuracy buffs, but they do get quite a lot of cooldown and accuracy buffs. So they are very powerful in terms of damage at vet 5. And they'll still lose to double bar riflemen, but beat a lot of other squads. Well, Comet on the field. He was looking to do some damage with it. In fact, he's going straight after the Storm Tiger. The flat base there to act as another deterrent.
Enemy flanking us! Oh, back on the gate! Ready to motor!
And Noggano somehow has got the VPs under his control despite losing so many squads. So the VP squad pretty much dead even, despite the fact that Walther has wiped so much. He's taken down anti-tank guns, machine guns, sections, land mattress. He should be massively in the lead. But that's not the case.
A new infantry
And
section
his
is
army
ready for
size is much larger, but Noggano's still doing really well for map control. And now he's just, yeah, he's got to get mines everywhere. This is key to victory, taking down the Storm Tiger. He's got to get some engine damage on it, and
Capture point is being overrun.
as I was saying before, Brits don't have those anti-tank snares. At least you go for the sections with the heat grenade, but
Our capture point. They're
obviously
trying to
that's
take
not
it.
in this commander. And here comes the Storm Tiger, and there it goes. Walter's floating even more munitions. This commander also doesn't have that much to spend munitions on. Signal relay, that's about it. All that's going to do is reveal the position of the comet, which he already knows. But yeah, he's got lots of mines down to Noggano. He's hoping to take down the Storm Tiger with his mines. And he's been doing a pretty good job in the minesweepers, but plant mines. Whoa! Another squad goes down as the Storm Tiger. He's just been on point with his Storm Tiger rockets. I mean, they've just been aimed so well. Thought he might have retreated in time there, but no. Storm Tiger's just got massive AoE. And even if the drop-off on the Storm Tiger was quite large, you've got to consider that it does 640 damage per shot, which is like a one hit most medium tanks. So it doesn't, you know, even if you're at the very edge of the AoE, the very edge of 640 damage is still more than enough to kill a squad of infantry. Chasing away those Raketans. Ferma on the scene though. Can use the heat rounds, which he is doing. Which I believe buffs penetration and damage both by 30%, I think.
Task complete.
So it does definitely help the Puma out, trying to penetrate that high armor
Orders complete.
of the Comet. 5-man upgrade now for Noggano. Is he going to go for the Brens?
Bren guns and Pied
Yep.
launchers can now be used
Here
by
they are.
many units.
And I believe that they are fixing the issues with Brens dropping on the Tommies. Haven't fixed it yet, but you know,
Enemy threatening
just
a
about
capture
there.
point.
March, the spring bounce patch. Lol.
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
You got floating quite a lot of manpower here. I'm not sure why. You could probably do with some more engineers just for the mine spam. Obviously now I've got to deal with this Panther as well. Makes things a lot harder. AT gun in a pretty good position. He's got that miner's retreat path as well, so he can bait the Panther in. This could be a nice engagement for Noggano. Sweeper's coming up though. Nice work from Walther. Is he going to spot the mine in time though? Oh, he does! It's just like a split second. Just by a split second there. That is crazy. That's going to be the end of the comet. Anti-tank gun doesn't get any more shots off. That is the power of minesweepers right there, ladies and gentlemen. It could have been a completely different engagement. Well, first off, if he didn't derp out with this comet pathing down here, but that mine actually came good. And there goes that's the power of those double Brens. Just minced that squad of stern pioneers, so no more minesweeping. He's saying he's lucky, but you bring up your minesweepers, not really luck, is it? It's just sound play. So I feel like Walther needs to put a bit more focus onto the VP. Try close this game out. He's got a large, like very, very large army size advantage right now. Go for double stern pioneer, so yeah, he's just like, it's the only way I'm going to lose if I run over a few mines. Put that to bed right now. Go for double sweepers. I don't think he's going to have... How much does stern pioneers? I think they're 10 supply, right? 9. So yeah, it's not going to quite fit into his army composition if all his squads have full models. Oh my god! Did he just go for the no scope through the hedge, through the wall? How did he even know that squad was there? I got some hits. I suppose there's a valid strategy as well. Couple peer engineers. He's still got so much manpower. I mean, he could just be ruling so many more squads. I know that he's saving for the for another comet. But yeah, there he goes. Builds another squad now. It's time of sections. Knocks out the ISG with that double Bren Tommy squad though. They did pretty good damage there. Yeah, finally squad's coming down to the south, but it doesn't even look like he's going for the VPs. This is a real mistake by Walther. You've got to just cap those VPs. It's such a massive advantage. He's just not taking control of the VP game here. How does Noggano have 2 VPs under his control with half the army size? It's Just doesn't make any sense. Ferma coming down here. There goes the anti-tank gun. Or one of the anti-tank guns. Combat in construction just about to come out. And here come the sweepers, gonna clean up all these mines. Stern Tiger rolling forwards. Oh, but could he run over this mine? No, it doesn't look like it. Maybe he's gonna try to kill the 6-pounder.
You now have a new comment.
Oh, that was weird. Okay, it looks like he's going for these sections. I'm not sure how he knew that they were coming out of the base there. So, I mean, the rocket fire here didn't kill the sections, but did kill the anti-tank gun, which is even further away. Not sure how that works.
The enemy cut our supply line.
And there's another comet. Heat rounds on the Puma doing their best. Noggano doesn't want to lose the 6-pounder. Looks like he's going to see, yeah. See, this had full health, right? So that means maybe it has 400 health, the weapon. So it did 400 damage to this weapon that was further away than the squads. Only have 80 health. I don't understand how this Doom Tiger. Maybe there's some kind of crit involved there. I'm just not aware of. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Panther going in. He's got the heat rounds. Another 6-pounder though. Forcing the Panther back to safety. Someone coming in, maybe about to take a Panzerfaust. No, he reacts in time. It's over that mine down there. Once again, Noggano looking to the VP. He's got very good VP control, even when he's this far behind. So keeping him in this game, honestly, most situations he would have already drained out by now, but Walther not really paying attention to the VPs and Noggano doing such a good job of it. I mean, he's just hanging in there. Doom Tiger looks like he's trying to line up a shot. And finds one on the 6-pounder. Not sure I even heard that Stern Tiger there. Section's doing their best, but they're outnumbered here. I'll throw a Gatman bomb. Just check if your opponent's actually awake. There's armour pulling back to the Mechanised Regiment repair teams. This Comet has been doing quite a lot of damage. 5 kills, almost Vet 2. Comet's veterans is nothing special though. 50% accuracy, it's already super accurate. Why does it say Pershing in here? Okay, well that's one mistake by this mod creator. But yeah, it doesn't gain that many like combat veterancy bonuses. It's the case with a lot of Brit units, sorry. Commandos, they also don't gain much. Maybe get like grenade range and smoke on retreat and stuff like that. They don't really get much accuracy bonuses or anything like that. Cooldown, weapon cooldown. more utility orientated frequency. Oh no! Oh, through all the shot blockers, Comet gets destroyed by the Sturm Tiger. Oh my god. Oh, this is just so funny. It's abandoned though. I don't think Walter's aware of that. So there's hope for Noggano still. You can recrew this. Might just speed this game up a little bit. It's not going to be much action until this comet is repaired. And there we go, back into the action. It's back online.
The AT gun you ordered is ready.
Now the anti-tank gun. Starting to go for a more peer-orientated build. It's been pretty good counter the Sturm Tiger, you know, a bit more mobile. The anti-tank gun, and still got really good deflection damage, makes it really good against the Sturm Tiger's heavy frontal armor. Even if they fail to penetrate, they still do 2/3 of their damage, whereas most other handheld anti-tank does quarter. Oh, now the squad just gets obliterated by the Sturm Tiger. 38 kills. Could this be the mistake he's about to make? No, he's going to continue playing it safe. Not going to run over that mine and all those heat rounds doing some good damage.
Enemy are at 200 points.
Massive amount of hits. It's charging down center. Now still in effect. Comet's got to be careful.
Enemy causing trouble. Trying to take
Puma
one
popping the
off.
heat shells now. Oh, but Puma could be about to go down to the 6-pounder. He gets out of there. No smoke by the Puma there. Bit of a mistake. Oh, maybe it was on cooldown actually. Because I think he did use it up here before. It does have a reasonably quick cooldown. A couple of squads down here, not up to much. Noggano continuing to control the VP. Somehow his army size is like almost half, but he's just always in control of the VPs. There's one thing Walter's got to improve his VP control. Because not every game is going to go like this, where you just constantly get super good snipes with your Sturm Tiger. Oh my god, this squad's getting minced as well. Forgotten about that. Squad down. Real shame to lose a squad of Vet 5 Fox Shooters. It can be really hard to come back as OKW if you lose your Vet 5 Fox. Because, you know, double brilliant Tommies are good straight off the bat. Oh, Sturm Tiger misses. Probably one of the first times it's actually missed. Maybe the third time? Second or third time it's actually missed. Engineers just shredding here. Incendiary grenade turns to engagement and could lose the squad as they cross the negative cover. Maybe not. Here comes the Comet. Gotta be careful not to take engine damage though. Panther's back here. Needs repairs.
Engineer section is waiting for
We're on to
orders.
Vet 3 now. Go for more engineers. Probably a good idea. Not expendable. There he goes. Runs over the mine. But blows up the mine, which kills the Sturm Pioneers. Is he going to be able to capitalize on it? Here comes the Panther. Puma as well. Both of them heading for this damaged engine. Comet's still pretty fast though. Engineers here in position. 6-pounder repositioning. Both 6-pounders though in jeopardy. This double stern pioneer's going right after them, and there goes the Comet. Pretty much the exact time he had enough resources for another Comet. So Noggano just been stuck on one Comet the whole game. Really needed two to try and overwhelm Walther, but it just hasn't worked out for him. And because he's lost so many squads now, Walther's going to be able to squeeze a King Tiger into his composition. Using those stern pioneers, using those Vet 5 Fox Readers earlier, open up a bit of popcap space for Walther. He also didn't recrew his ISG, just left that. So yeah, with a King Tiger, surely he can just close this game out right here. Trying to go for another squad of stern pioneers. Yeah, I don't think he's going to have the popcap space. So they're not going to come out. When you have this much army, you do need a lot of repairs. KT clears out 6-pounder Comet on the scene now. Stern Tiger behind it. KT closing in. Stern Tiger also closing in. Got the heat rounds equipped. Doesn't really need the extra penetration on the King Tiger, but the extra damage is not to be trifled. Connects with the wreck though. A lot of pets here. Could be in jeopardy. Dodges that. And KT just needs one more shot and will take out the Comet, but I don't think he's going to be able to get it. And now his pets starting to do some pretty good damage. Oh! It could have been even worse. It could have been even worse. Tiger's just ripping in. 6-pounder's been recrewed though. Rearm with the KT. KT's got to keep going. Activates Blitz and actually the Puma clears it out. He's only got one Piet on the squad. Probably not going to be enough to take down KT, is it? Desperately tries to escape. Panther coming back in, trying to get the killing blow. Speeding down the road, maybe about to find the Comet, and he does with the heat rounds as well. Maximizing his chance to penetrate. Each bit of damage may have helped as well. Not sure what amount of health there was on there. So yeah, Noggano's at 33 supply to Walther's 95. Third of the amount of army that Walther has. But he's still got control of that northern VP. He's been so good with his VP control this game. See the Bren drop, but Walther, having equipped STGs on all the squads, can't actually pick these up. And here comes the Stern Tiger. Revealed itself though with its machine gun fire. Forces that retreat at the very least. Could just close in and use his grenade launcher here. He took down maybe one model, I'm not sure. For the most part though, that was a whiff. Big queue of repairs here for Walther. So it's going to give Noggano a bit of time to try and rebuild his army. Going for another anti-tank gun. KT's ready to roll. Everything else still receiving repairs though. And straight into these two sections. Should get the hell out of there. Once again, he's getting those VPs. Oh, he goes to the white. Misses that shot though. Oh my god. 5-man Royal Engineers. Chinese Volkswagen, who's boss?
A gun crew has been lost. Taking effective fire.
How quickly they plant a mine. My god. There's a Vet 2. Comes over that mine and could be about to go down to this pier. Oh, he missed that killing blow with the pier. He dropped it as well, and he dropped the flamethrower too. Oh god. Well, as I was saying though, Walther can't actually pick. Oh, I suppose he could pick it up with his stern pioneers, which are heading up in that direction. How is Noggano still in this game, man? He's going to try park up his stern tiger, maybe behind this shot blocker, that he can ambush whatever units come up through the centre. Couple 6-pounders. Tiger's got to be careful here. Here comes stern tiger and support going to go after this 6-pounder, looks like. Cancels it. Tiger going to try and slug it out. I got the 6-pounder the old-fashioned way. Is he going to use the grenade launcher? Oh, come on. Panther back up to full, joins the front, and he gets the 6-pounder. Both anti-tank guns down. There's nothing to stop Walther from just running straight into the base and killing everything now. Because Panther's going to do exactly that. Not the best unit to be doing that. Oh, he's got the tank commander upgrade. That's one way to spend your munitions. 120 munitions barrage, which is okay, but not really that good for its cost. But it's not the worst barrage.
75 points remaining.
Is he going to run over this mine? No. Now he is. No. Noggano at the required amount of fuel for another. Another Comet, but instead he's going for another anti-tank gun. Didn't work out too well. This is one thing he probably should have been doing: building trenches. Because I believe if a Stern Tiger fires at an infantry squad in a trench, it destroys the trench, but the squad inside takes no damage at all. I think that's how it works. Could be wrong, but that's how it works. Oh, another squad down. How many kills has this bad boy got? 45. Very impressive. I mean, this is what you usually see in like a 2v2 or 4v4 or something. Managed to accumulate that many kills against only one opponent. There goes the trench. Can take it back up to full, ready to rumble. Well, not much going on really. King Tiger just trying to kite. Dodging his tank gun. Here comes the Ferma and the... Oh, he tried to go for a point blank shot and misses. Makes it a bit safer for the 6-pounder. Noggano hasn't managed to get another tank out yet. So there's really not that much he can do. finally a squad going to the northern VP. So Noggano, despite losing almost the entire match, is still quite far ahead in terms of VPs. It's really quite shocking. There goes that 6-pounder. He builds another one. Can't surprise he didn't go for another Comet. But oh well. I mean, I suppose he's facing off against quite a lot of anti-tank, but it's not like his 6-pounders have been doing much either. They've just been losing to the King Tiger frontally, or maybe the Stern Tiger. At least with Comet he can just kind of dodge the Stern Tiger rockets. There he goes, going straight for the base. Why did this squad up here retreat? Is he just trying to prolong this game as long as possible? I don't understand what Walther's doing here. He's just having too much fun trolling with the Stern Tiger? Seems like it, right? Also kind of surprised Noggano hasn't surrendered by now. Going for the base dive. Is he going to just go for the base destruction here? Is probably one of the only weaknesses of Brits is that their base not quite as strong as some of the other ones, though you do get to rebuild it for free, which is a bit of a bonus. Anyway, well, we got to listen to the English, some pretty good Stern Tiger usage by Walther. Conversely, Noggano also, I don't know what he's doing, perhaps didn't hear this thing through the fog of war, especially early on, took some nasty losses, just never could quite recover from them. Also perhaps maybe should have thought about going for a Firefly instead of constantly going for the Comets. I feel like they do counter the Stern Tiger a little bit better with the tulip rockets, being able to stun it. You can stun it whilst it's trying to fire as well. Can be pretty nasty. Extra bit of range can come in handy, and that solid penetration also very good against the Stern Tiger's armor. Anyway, that's it. I'll wrap on that, guys. If you like your game to be cast by me, details in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.